And the Taliban takeover in Afghanistan is hard for a lot of us to process, but amongst none more so than our nation's veterans. We're honored to have one of those people working with us here at Fox 46. I sat down with photojournalist Brian Christensen to get his take on what's happened in the country. He's the guy you never see on TV. But Fox 46's photojournalist Brian Christensen plays a key role in bringing you Charlotte's headlines.
Not all veterans are that lucky to do what they love to do.
It wasn't too long ago that Brian was telling much different stories.
My job was to document Air Force members working with the Afghan Air Force.
Heading into a war-torn nation isn't something most people do willingly, but Brian begged to go, documenting U.S. troops training the Afghan Air Force in Kabul.
And I would occasionally teach photography lessons to these guys so that when we left, they could continue that and preserve their history.
Most veterans have days that are forever etched in their memory. Brian's is April 27th, 2011.
One of those trusted Afghan pilots working with some of our people got into a disagreement, left the room, came back into the room with a gun and shot and killed 9 of our people. I remember hearing over the radio, confirmed 9 KIA. It was so incredibly silent at that moment. The 2 guys who were on the radio came out of the office and they both kneeled down right in front of me and just started praying.
A horrific moment captured for eternity.
That was the one time I questioned myself of why in the world am I here?
Photographing those memorials and even more stateside equally is difficult.
I've had people reach out to me afterwards and just saying, thank you for being there. And that's what made it worth going back and helping with those.
Brian says watching Afghanistan fall under Taliban control again is soul-crushing for vets like him and so many others.
Mad, sad, betrayed.
The time, the effort, the lives lost trying to help free the country.
I've not felt this way in about 10 years.
And as evacuation efforts for Americans and allies continues, Brian asks that we all do just one thing.
Don't get wrapped up with the politics of all of this. Right now, just be thinking about those people. Pray for those people. The ones who understand what freedom truly is, and they are trying to escape that country so they can have freedom.